Go home. Sit down here and deal these cards.
Yes, Aunt Harriet. I see. Give each 7 cards.
Henry, do you know anything about Herbert Thompson?
Herbert?
Mrs. Thompson just phoned. Herbert hasn't been home all evening.
Is that right?
The way this younger generation stays out nowadays. Play your first card.
Oh, yeah.
His mother hasn't seen him for 2 hours.
Boy, does time fly in a crisis.
In a crisis?
I'll go to the door.
You stay right here and play with me.
Yeah, but that might be for me.
I'll see who it is. I'm on my way now. How do you do?
Oh, how do you do? Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Kept me waiting.
Yes, ma'am. Didn't you phone for locksmith?
Who is it, Mother?
Henry, ask your father if he phoned for a locksmith.
Oh, is there one out there?
Well, yes, sir.
Well, I didn't phone for you, but I do have a job downstairs you might attend to.
Father, who is it?
Henry, play your card.
You got somebody locked up downstairs?
Locked up? No, sir.
Well, this place I was called to has an emergency of some kind. See, I better go back to the shop and check up with my wife.
No, I'm sorry. This wasn't the house.
Oh, that's okay, lady. All in a day's work.
Father, has the man gone?
Yes, dear.
Is Mary in the kitchen?
Yes.
Think I'll get Aunt Harriet a glass of water.
I don't want any water.
Oh, yes, you do, Aunt Harriet. Gee whiz, I'd be very glad to get it. Mary.
What is it, Henry?
Mary, listen, you gotta phone the locksmith again.
Well, hasn't he come?
He's come and gone. They sent him away.
Henry, I've done all I'm going to.
Mary, don't you realize my best friend is down in the basement, locked in that room? Maybe without air.
Henry, if you think I'm going to make myself ridiculous by phoning that locksmith every 10 minutes, you're crazy.
Look, Mary, would you be interested in my allowance for the first week in December?
Well...
That practically cleans me out up to Christmas.
Henry, where's that water?
I'm letting it run, Aunt Harriet. All right for you, Mary. I'm putting the full responsibility for Herbert's condition on your shoulders. When we get to the door to Father's workroom open and Herbert comes to, he'll want to know who did this to him.
But, Henry, I haven't even seen him.
Henry!
Yes, Aunt Harriet. Here's your glass of ice-cold water. Now I can sit down and play. Here you are.
Thank you. What did you do? Let the hot water run?
Was it warm?
I'll put it down and let it cool.
How could that have happened? See, I played that card, didn't I?
I discarded it.
Oh. Oh, well, then it's my turn.
Sam, is that someone sawing wood?
Is what someone sawing wood?
Well.
I thought I heard a saw.
You still haven't discarded.
Oh, no. Well.
What do you mean? What do you mean, well? You haven't put your card down.
I thought I heard that sawing again.
Yes. It sounded as though it were in the basement.
Maybe it's the hot water heater.
I didn't even hear a noise.
Well, if you listen, you'll hear it. Henry, will you please stop singing? I'd like to hear what that sawing is.
Oh, excuse me. There, Aunt Harriet, is my card. Aunt Harriet, did you know I've been taking music lessons? I'll play a tune for you.
Not now.
Look, here's what I learned so far.
Henry,
Yes, Mother?
I want you to go back to that card table, and if I hear one word out of you for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to have to ask you to go up to bed.
Yes, Mother.
Now then, let's listen.
Well,
You wait.
who could that be?
It's probably that locksmith again.
Is it?
I don't know, dear, and I won't know until I open this door.
Hello, Mrs. Aldrich.
Herbert!
Mother, is that Herbert?
Henry, come back here.
Henry, I want to talk to you.
Henry's playing rummy with his aunt, Herbert.
And if you don't mind, I'll go into the living room.
Who's coming in here?
I am. I've always wanted to play rummy, and now I'm going to.
Harriet, what's the score?
I'm 2,000 ahead. As soon as I'm 3,000, I'm going.
Herbert, how would you like another glass of ginger ale?
Sure,
Young man, do you realize this is the 4th bottle you've had?
it is.
If you drink any more, you're going to go right up in the air.
Herbert,
Yes, Mary?
your mother wants to speak to you on the phone.
Okay.
You mean to say that young man is actually going to leave this room?
Well, I had a nice nap.
Father, you've been asleep for 2 hours.
Oh, I'm glad to see Herbert's gone.
What makes you think he's gone?
Where is he?
He's phoning for his pajamas.
But, Mother, it's just a question of time.
As soon as his Aunt Harriet goes, I've got it.
He's got what?
There are several things I'd like to know. One is that locksmith coming back the second time.
Yes, said some man was locked up here.
Well, I'll certainly be interested in reading who it was in the morning papers. Henry, I'm quitting.
You are?
Oh, this early?
I'm not going yet, just not going to play anymore.
Yes, Aunt Harriet.
Henry, I want to see your watch.
It's exactly 8 minutes after 11.
Let me look at it.
Oh, there's just one little thing I'd like to explain.
Give it to me.
Yes, ma'am.
How would you like to have me take this down to the jeweler's and have your monogram put on it?
Whose monogram, Henry?
Whose do you think?
You mean my initials?
Naturally.
Oh, I don't think he'd like that.
How do you know he wouldn't?
Oh, no, Aunt Harriet. Gee whiz.
Supposing Henry wanted to change his name sometime.
To what, for instance?
To anything.
Yeah. Only girls use their monograms.
Henry, you let me take this, and sometime during the next week or so, I'll have it engraved. I'll put it in my pocketbook.
Wouldn't you like to have me carry your things out to the car for you?
What things?
Well, your pocketbook or anything.
No, thank you.
Henry, supposing you help your Aunt Harriet on with her coat while I hold her pocketbook.
I'll put my pocketbook. I'll put it right down here, thank you.
Aunt Harriet, don't you want to leave it there and go upstairs and see my new wallpaper?
You mean to say you got new wallpaper without asking me what to get?
Well, you told me to get it.
Well, I'll go up and see it, but I know I won't like it.
Oh, but I think you will.
Hand me my pocketbook.
Do you want to carry it all the way upstairs?
No, give it to me. Give it to me.
Henry, don't you think it'd be nice if we helped your Aunt Harriet up the stairs?
Yes, Herbert, let's do that.
Not so fast, boys. Not so fast. And Henry,
Yes, Aunt Harriet.
it isn't necessary to push me.
Alice,
Yes, Sam.
could you please tell me what's gotten into those two boys?
Trying to be nice to Harriet.
It isn't like them to be that nice.
But Herbert's fond of her, Sam. He said...
Well, Herbert,
Yes, Mr. Aldrich?
did you like the wallpaper?
Oh, very much. Henry, I guess I'll be going.
About what time is it, Herbert, my friend?
Well, my friend, it is exactly 21 minutes after 11.
Thank you very much.
Alice, what do you think I've lost?
What?
Well, sir,
So long, Henry.
you wait, young man. I want to say good night to you.
What did you lose?
I locked my car out in front and left the keys inside it.
What?
Sam, go out and get them.
And how would I do that?
Oh, here they are in my pocket. The only thing is...
Now what?
Henry's watch is gone.
You mean it isn't there, Aunt Harriet?
Henry, I gotta go home.
Yeah, so long, Herbert.
Now, who's that at the door? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Aldrich.
Why, Nancy Adams, what are you doing here?
Is Henry here? I just found his watch.
What?
His watch? Where did you find it?
He left it over at my house this morning.
Well, how would you account for a thing like that?
And Henry also left this letter you forgot to mail.
A letter? Oh, yeah, here, Aunt Harriet, it's for you. Thanking you for my watch.
Listen again next week, same time, same station, for another sparkling half hour with your favorite youngster, his family, and his pals. The Aldrich Family, starring Ezra Stone, is written by Clifford Goldsmith.